Hi, my name is Callum Reeder, and today we'll be discussing biological warfare. So, the NATO definition of biological warfare is the employment of biological agents to produce casualties in man or animals and damage to plants or material. The agents we will be discussing in this presentation are anthrax, botulism, and smallpox and their uses, as well as the cultural impact of such agents and the history of biological warfare. Let's get started. So, one of the first incidences of biological warfare happened at the Siege of Kaffa. During the siege, Tartar forces were said to have been confronted by the contagion Yersinia pestis, the contagion responsible for the Black Plague. The Tartars, soon overrun by the plague, abandoned the siege, but not before launching the corpses of those individuals into the city walls. Gabriel de Mussy described the event in his narrative. The dying Tartars, stunned and stupefied by the immensity of the disaster brought about by the disease, and realizing they had no hope of escape, lost interest in the siege, but they ordered corpses to be put into catapults and lobbed into the city in the hopes the intolerable stench would kill everybody inside. The second incidence of biological warfare I'd like to cite is the French and Indian War in 1763. During the French and Indian War, British forces under the command of Sir Geoffrey Amherst were ordered to inoculate blankets with the smallpox virus and deliver them amongst the Native Americans. This initiated a smallpox plague amongst the Native Americans, who were highly susceptible, leading to high mortality rate amongst the Native Americans, ensuring a British victory. The third incidence of biological warfare I'd like to cite happened in the Revolutionary War during 1775. During the Battle of Quebec, it is believed that the British forces sent smallpox-infected persons to the camp of the Continental Army. Although American forces under the command of Benedict Arnold were more well equipped than the British, Arnold's army was unsuccessful in capturing Quebec in part of smallpox epidemic, infecting half of Arnold's forces. The fourth incidence of biological warfare I'd like to cite happened in World War II. During the war, the Japanese began a biological weapons program that lasted from 1932 till 1945. The weapons program was called Unit 731 and consisted of 3,000 scientists. It is estimated that 10,000 Chinese, Soviet, American, and Australian prisoners of war were said to have died in the experiments performed in Unit 731's bioweapons lab. Thanks for watching.